What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in again. Check it out. We are at a new place today. Not really a new place, but a place where I haven't fished in a really long time. We are on Prince's Beach on Okaloosa Island, just outside of Destin. That's Destin right there. Destin, Florida. But yeah, it is absolutely beautiful out here. I came out this way to meet my good buddy Brian. He's fishing over that way. Who I don't get a chance to fish with all that much, so pretty excited to see him and to be out here in a different spot and just see what we can catch. So stay tuned. Got out here, immediately got my 4 rods out as fast as I could. I'm just using frozen shrimp, salted shrimp on a couple rods, and then just regular frozen shrimp down there on those 2, and all of them tipped with fish bites. Right now we're gonna try to get some sand fleas, and Brian also brought live shrimp, so that's something we don't usually use out here, so I'm interested to see how that goes. Maybe we'll get something good. All right, got a big old sand flea. Sand fleas they've been tough to get, but put this 2-ounce lead on my little rod, which is going to be a little tough to throw, but I'm going to put this massive sand flea I just caught on my smallest rod. Come on. Oh, the big ones are tough to get the hook through. There we go. I threw this rod out with the 1-ounce weight, and it just went down the beach. So there's obviously some current. Maybe there'll be something big cruising the beach up close. Looks pretty good. Fish on the big giant sand flea. Looks like a little pompano. Not very big pompano. Or, oh no, catfish. All right, it's time to leave. 2 fish on, 2 fish on, 2 fish on.
Ooh, get it good. Hey!
Do what?
I haven't used that rod yet.
Here, you want it? Catfish on. We got dual catfish. Doesn't feel like it's pulling very hard. Might have the same fish. We do. No, we don't.
Oh, no, here.
Big hardtail.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 hardtail. Dang, that's some big ones. All right, grab that one. I don't know if I got anything. Oh, there it is.
Here.
Go ahead, reel it in. I got something on here. Something just rolled through because both of our rods went off. Brian's on right here too. Doesn't feel very big. I'm probably like a blue runner, or yeah, looks like a blue runner. Yeah. Not what we're looking for. So if I didn't mention it before, the fish that we caught earlier, or actually yesterday, but earlier in this video, those are called blue runners or hardtails. My wife always gets on me and tells me, you know, you need to explain what these fish are, because some people don't know, you know, and I never think to do that. But those are blue runners. Generally not the best table fare, but some people do eat them, and a lot of times, you know, it's not about the fish, it's about the cook. So I've seen people eat some fish that most people wouldn't eat, and it turns out great because they know how to cook. So if you're coming down here and you catch one of those, maybe you know, or maybe you catch a mess of them. They're not very big, so you know, you probably have to catch a few of them. But you know, if you did some research online, just Google searching to try to find a good recipe, you know, what to marinate them in and all that, I bet you it would turn out pretty good. I've seen some other fish like bonita, where in most cases people would never eat them, but if you cut the bloodline out of those fish, they taste like a tuna. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up and also make the wife happy. Still too early to actually see the structure really good, but I think this is a good spot. So got to get a rod out immediately, and I threw my shrimp off. That figures. Next rod going out. This one's got some old fish bites from yesterday that are still pretty good, and then I just have a cut fresh dead shrimp on here for one of those too. All right, third rod going out. This one has fish bites and salted shrimp on it. That actually stayed on. We'll definitely try some different baits. I'll try to get some sand fleas. I'll try to just use shrimp. But I like to go ahead and put fish bites on there because when I'm in a hurry, I'll probably end up throwing the shrimp off. And if it at least has the fish bites on there, then I'm not really concerned about leaving it out there while I get all the rest of my stuff set up. And my fourth rod, I just have a pompano jig on. I think the water is going to be clear enough. It's definitely going to be sunny enough. At least I hope so anyway. To hopefully be able to spot some fish. So I want to leave this guy set up. Just a pompano jig with 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. And then this is a 7'6", excuse me, 7'6" Shimano GLF. This is the heavier duty version of it, and then this is a Vanstal VR75. I noticed a nice little hole right here, and there's a rip going out. It's still super early. It's like not even just turned 7, so the sun's not high enough, but these little holes like this will hold some fish. So I'm gonna throw a jig out there. I might throw a big shrimp or something out there, because a lot of times you get big drums that hang out in these holes. All right, nothing in that hole. I just tossed the pompano jig in there a few times, and at least from a pompano perspective, if you're sight fishing, walking the beach, and you see a hole like that, if you throw a couple times in there, you don't get a hit, there's no pompano in there. So just keep on moving. You can come back and hit that hole a little bit later, and you know, you could catch fish there, but that's generally the rule I try to follow. And Omar as well, he kind of taught me the ways of sight fishing for pompano. I cut the pompano jig off for now and put on a piece of shrimp with the lead. I'm just going to toss it out here in this hole and just let her sit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Check that out. It's a good scoop. This rod's got some slack line, which I was not expecting. Got a pretty heavy lead on it. Got something on there. So like a, what is it? A little flounder? Puffer fish? What is that? It's a little ray. I think it's a little ray. Oh, it is a flounder. Nice. Look at that. Beach flounder. Oh man, he ate my hook up too. Heck yeah. Let's get a measurement on you, dude. Where's my zero at? There we go. He's probably 14 and a half. I'll have to check the regulations on him. I don't know. I don't catch pompano flounder very often. All right, so flounder's minimum size is 14. You got a bag limit of 5. The season is open right now, according to my Fish Rules app. So yeah, 14 inches total length. So he's legal. And I would probably send him back, but he swallowed the hook. So I might hang on to him. I don't want him to just go to waste. So flounder are pretty cool fish. They stay right on the bottom, and they have both of their eyes on the same side of their body, and so they're always like this along the bottom. Yeah, they're pretty wild. Well, not the worst day. Just had to cut it short. My son's sick and over to a friend's house, so got to go pick him up. But got a nice flounder out of it. You don't catch those very often, especially out on the beach. But they're really good eating. So at least I'm not going home empty-handed there. And I was just about to leave that spot because just wasn't producing. And I didn't see anybody else catch anything either, but I was just about to go meet Omar, who's maybe 5 or 6 miles down the beach, but unfortunately have to cut the day short. So anyway, hope you guys like the video. If you like it, leave us a like. It helps a lot. Thanks for watching.